This is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to Daily Blast Live. It's Friday, February 14th. I'm here with Stephanie, Brandon, Erica. I'm Jeff. Not only is it Valentine's Day, but Justin Bieber just dropped a new album today.
Yeah. I knew there was something good about it. I knew there was
It's nothing to do with Justin Bieber. It's Erica Cobb's birthday.
Oh, that's right. It's Erica Cobb's birthday, too.
That was good.
Happy birthday, Erica.
Thank you.
Oh, we love you, Erica.
Love you guys.
What are you doing for your birthday / Valentine?
I'm here. This has been the craziest day. I keep having to remind myself it's my birthday. Like, I was running all morning. I get here running. I run home, and because I ran, I slammed my house key in my car door and bent it. So when I got home, I locked the garage door behind me, got to the door, and I couldn't get into the house or the garage. So I was stranded in the middle of the backyard, and I took a rock, and I'm just banging on the key so I can get into the house, and it took me like 20 minutes, so I have not had a moment, and I have to go to the airport after this. So I have not had a moment to even think about it being my birthday.
All right. Well, hang in there.
Deep breath.
We got 28 more minutes to go.
Thank you.
We're going to get through this together.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Let's get started and through this so Erica can celebrate her day.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see how the stars are celebrating their Valentine's Day, hopefully better than Erica's. Reese Witherspoon shared an Instagram versus reality post with her husband.
Cute.
I like that. And John Legend made some heart-shaped pancakes with his daughter Luna.
love that.
What a cutie. Michelle Obama posted this photo of the former president and their daughters with the caption, "You make even the coldest days feel warm."
Cute.
All right, that's just showing off. And Justin Timberlake posted this throwback photo of him and Jessica Biel. It looks like their relationship is still going strong even after those cheating rumors.
Well,
but
it is a throwback
It is a
photo.
throwback photo. It is a throwback photo.
Yeah.
And that's all we have to say about that. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
I don't know what I'm doing. I've got a surprise day tomorrow, so I don't know.
Surprise date?
Day.
Oh, surprise day.
Date.
Day date.
Surprise.
And Brandon, where you going all flying that mauve?
I'm
outfit?
grieving. I'm grieving.
What about what?
Because I was supposed to fly. I booked this ticket a long time ago to go back to New York when I
don't,
was
it hurts my
in
face.
that
I'm
relationship.
smiling. I feel
so
bad.
Now, I canceled the ticket. I'm gonna fly out tomorrow to just go out and hang out with my friends in New York. But tonight, I'm just gonna, hang out, watch Planet Earth, chill on the couch.
I
Yeah,
doubt
okay.
that. I doubt that.
Do you even own a
Nobody
TV?
was buying that one.
Fix your key. Can I use your house later?
No.
I don't think that's
No.
gonna happen.
Exactly.
And someone in this room is actually going to be at the house dog sitting, but it would not be you. I thought about
Not even in the mauve?
I actually suggested it at one point, and my husband was like,
So you turned them on the dark side, on the calm side too,
I was like, Brandon might be responsible. So
I love
funny.
her reaction.
Even on a loving day like today, Brandon.
On her birthday, go ahead. Happy birthday.
What about you, Jeff? What are you doing?
Nothing. We don't really get into Valentine's Day that much, me and my wife. You know what I mean? It's 10 years together. Not, listen, I don't like the holiday, just to be honest with you. It's a fake Hallmark holiday. We're going to do what we do every weekend. We're going to grill it up, spend it with the kids, drink some wine, have a good night, maybe a little later,
Yeah.
Oh!
What? You could fill in the blank there. I didn't say that.
Hey.
I mean, they do have 2 kids, so it's not like it's a shock.
Okay.
I wasn't even thinking like that. Play a game.
I don't know. Everybody else was.
All right. In the spirit of love, Gayle King is accepting Snoop Dogg's apology. That's good news. Earlier this week, if you remember, Snoop buried the hatchet, apologizing on Instagram, and Gayle says she understands the raw emotion caused by Kobe's loss. And she tells the Associated Press, quote, "As a journalist, it is sometimes challenging to balance doing my job with the emotions and feelings during difficult times. I don't always get it perfect, but I'm consistently striving to do it with compassion and integrity." I like where both of them are at right now, from where it started to what it exploded into to where they're at now. Good on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a very, I just think, there's a change in landscape. there's just a change. And when you're in the middle of a change like what's happening in media, think about when Gayle King first started in media, and now think about the soundbite society that is today. We don't really embrace the full, like, I'm going to try to stay out of it but tell the story anymore. And that's really what journalism is. But when we're in it, like in situations like this, and we're sitting in sets that look a lot like a journalistic set, but we're point of view people are really trying to pull you in one direction or another. And I think she's really in the middle of that. I think a lot of people are in the middle of that.
I love how this is playing out. And the producer in me is like, you know what? They should set something up where they have some sort of sit down or some sort of town hall to just, because I think a lot of people can learn from this.
Yeah.
We see online people going at it all the time. She had to come out with a video. Snoop Dogg comes out with another video. We're going to disagree on a lot of things in life, regarding race, all this type of stuff. We're going to disagree on it. But if we can open up a conversation after the fact and people can kind of come together, then, I mean, you help someone out there if they do that.
I disagree.
Really?
I totally disagree. I think Snoop Dogg had it right. He wants to sit down with her in private. This is a conversation that is highly sensitive because it is too early, and they do not need to belabor the point. I think it's time to let Kobe rest in peace and not continue to rehash things that have to do with anything other than love and honor on his name.
Right. And to your point, Brandon, I think they're already making an example. They don't need to sit down. They're already doing it out there and showing everybody.
That's why I said the producer in me. I was thinking,
When were
I
you
was
a
like,
producer?
what producer you swallowed?
I was going to say, when were you a producer?
Well, he's wearing
Who's
the turtleneck now with his
who's the
sports
producer?
coat. He's producing.
wow.
Is there a producer living inside of you?
Wow.
I haven't seen Taylor in a while. Maybe she's in there.
Well, wait till you see this project I'm working on. It's going to be my first
Ooh,
one.
that's very
Wait.
interesting.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
All right, we're moving on. We're gonna leave
Yes,
Brandon
please.
alone right now. We're getting new details about Kobe and Gianna's public memorial, which will be held at the Staples Center on 2/24. That's February 24th, for good reason. A date that represents both of their jersey numbers. The memorial will be televised, and fans who want to attend need to register to purchase tickets. Tickets are either $224 or $24.02. It's believed the proceeds will go to a charity selected by the family. This is going to be packed.
Absolutely. 88,000 people are already registered.
Wow.
And how many does the Staples Center?
Like 20?
20.
It's generally, most NBA arenas are between about 17 and 20.
Wow. Maybe it was
That's why
like
they're-
timed, do you think?
Yeah, I think it may be something that's like all day. You know, that's why they were
Yeah.
talking about doing having it at the Rose Bowl, because the Rose Bowl
bigger.
holds over 100,000 people. You can have it all at one time. But I think this is something that people come in and out, just like Nipsey Hussle's in
Yeah.
a way. So, but it just goes to show you why there were so many emotions involved when this man died, because you see the impact he had on people's lives, not only athletes, but just your everyday person as well. So R.I.P. Mamba and Gianna.
Yeah, I'm glad they're televising because I'm curious to see how they're going to do that. And the NBA All-Star this weekend too. Big tributes. We talked about that yesterday. All right, guys. Here's a story for you, Steph.
Oh,
is the
great.
Friends reunion happening or not? Stephanie,
Oh, how wonderful.
would bite your nails
We're
over
all
there. Last week,
we're all so thrilled. Count me down, Jeff. Fill me in on the juicy details that I can't get enough of.
well, we were talking about the unscripted reunion special they may have on HBO Max, but when David Schwimmer was asked about it, he didn't really give an answer. Let's watch.
Over the weekend, we saw some of these headlines. Friends reunion on the way. Friends cast in final negotiations to appear in a one-hour reunion special.
First of all, I'm so glad I finally get to answer this question. Honestly, I really wish I could confirm or deny. I can't. There's nothing official to report, unfortunately.
Oh, how thrilling. Aren't you giving us all the teasers just like you did in Friends? Because it was so riveting. We couldn't wait, could we? Oh my gosh, I'm so ready for it to be gone. How we got a spot chatting about that on the One Show, I don't know, because it's not the #1 show. It's been dead and it should be buried. It's over.
Wow,
Let
you're
it
hating on the
go.
show,
I'm
Schwimmer and Friends.
No, I like him. I don't mind him, but I can't believe that they're actually like bringing all this up. They already said there's going to be a HBO show, and now he's saying, "Oh, I can't talk about it. Let's try and keep this mystery around the same old plot we've heard 1,000 times." Edge of my seat, David. I can't wait. I'm counting down every single second, lad. Yeah, right.
I love David Schwimmer. He's a really nice guy.
Especially
I'm sure he's a nice guy, but
he's a
what else is he
Chicago
going to
guy.
do? Like, what's he going to do on the? Okay, what's going to be so great? What's he going to pull out the bag that's going to amaze me and convert me into a #1 Friends fan?
I don't think he will.
No.
I think you got a good point there.
It's
either
already
you're
for the-
already on
Yeah.
the bandwagon or you're not.
I think there's enough people. I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be coming back, especially with the dollars that they seem to be talking,
Oh,
if there
yes.
wasn't a high demand for it. And when they tried to take it off of streaming, there was like a major like mob action thing. So clearly people are still in it.
Let it go, guys. Let
there's
it
still
go.
hope, Steph.
Time has moved on. We're full of a world of Billie Eilish and what else?
What else? Just Billie Eilish.
You're going to talk about it next, though. So hold that.
Billie Eilish and what else?
Billie Eilish and Dua Lipa. By
DBL
David
is
Schwimmer.
live. Stephanie's coming up next. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Marriage is hard, and the rock and roll lifestyle doesn't make it any easier. So we're giving a shout out to some of our favorite celebrity sweethearts. But first, like I said, Stephanie Jones is bringing us her hot take on New York Fashion Week and KFC Crocs.
Oh, yes.
Gross. You won't want to miss the Fashion Fix Friday right after the break.
This February, ask the one you love to be mine and get away to a Sandals Resorts luxury included Caribbean vacation. Watch Daily Blast Live every day for a word of the day. Then enter at dailyblastlive.com/sandals for your chance to win a 4-day, 3-night romantic escape for two. The winner will be announced on DBL February 26th. What better way to say, be mine?
Look, we got every floor with the upstairs.
All right, so Brandon's talking right now. Erica just walked
I'm
away.
disappointed that
He wanted to
Erica
house
won't
sit.
let me house sit. I'm so mad about that. And her husband was the one who said no, because Erica was, I'm responsible. It was just, I was thinking like this, like, yo, keep the party on the second floor. Don't go up there.
How about downstairs?
Nah, don't go downstairs neither. I don't even know. I've never been downstairs, so I'm gonna let somebody else go.
I think it's just like a workout. I've been down there once. She was showing us her.
I'll hop on that
the
Peloton in a
yeah.
heartbeat. Like, whew, hope she don't come home.
Erica's place is nice.
I'm devastated. Would you let me babysit your crib?
Babysit?
Or house sit? You see me with your kids. You can let me babysit. I just don't do diapers and all that.
Yeah, maybe my house, not my kids.
Bro, I got nieces and nephews.
But like you just said, you don't do diapers, so that doesn't make for a great babysitter.
He's not done with diapers yet?
Who? I have a 1-year-old.
And still in diapers? Dang, hurry this potty process up, bro.
No, man, the 3-year-old's getting the potty. The
Devastated.
1-year-old,
Tell
he can't
Anthony,
talk.
can you pull this knife out of my back that your husband just like stabbed at me? I would have been a great house sitter, Eric.
He goes, I'm a great babysitter. And he goes, I go, well, you got to change diapers. He goes, he's not out of diapers? I go, he's 1.
It's about that
No,
time.
we actually did this whole thing about like Brandon staying at the house. Like he would just turn all of the photos over and then invite some woman over and just pretend like it's his house.
Michael Larry's house.
Hey, don't go up there. Don't go up
Why
there.
get some pictures of yourself?
Come down, back down here. You see this? See this? It's all me.
Michael
Oh, you see this dog? That's all. He just got his shot.
We're talking about bad boys, in case you don't know. Michael Larry.
Michael Larry.
Oh man.
Now I'm going to be saying that all night.
Cheryl Hannah, you said I look very dashing tonight. Thank you. It's mauve.
Brandon's going out tonight. Watch
No, I'm
out,
not.
ladies.
I'm really not.
You're
gonna-
going out just like
Just
this.
like that.
Yes, you are.
Here we go, quiet on set.
3, 2. Here we go.
Welcome back to DBL. New York Fashion Week just wrapped up and KFC's new shoes make me want to throw up. All this style talk must mean that it's Fashion Fix Friday. I'm here to give you the lowdown on this week's top style stories. So let's chat about New York Fashion Week, shall we? Dust off your beeper because 90s trench coats are back in style. And if you don't think this trend is here to stay, think again. Celebrities are on board with the coats comeback. That's Serena Williams and Cindy Crawford's daughter, Kaya Gerber, donned in dusters. And speaking of famous faces, is it me or are more celebrities than ever before trying to be models? Well, that's Miley Cyrus in Marc Jacobs' show wearing only A strange choice for a show about clothing, but you know. And across the pond at London Fashion Week, Lena Dunham made her catwalk debut for 16 Arlington, and it's a shame that it had to be in that dress. She looks like she had a fight with a trash bag and lost. I'm sorry, darling, loved you in Girls, but this chaotic outfit is reminding me of something. Yes, this video of Bella Hadid walking in Marc Jacobs' show. I mean, obviously our gaze is meant for the supermodel, but I can't stop staring at the lass full on having a sprinting session in the back. Fashion shows are weird, but this one takes the biscuits. And next, I present you with an abomination, ladies and gentlemen. KFC and croc bucket clogs now exist. Just when you think you've seen it all, KFC have partnered with those rubbery monstrosities, also known as crocs, to bring you these foul, do you get it? Foul creations. Personally, I've never wondered, how can I marry my love of fried chicken with my feet? Well, it turns out someone else did, because this free-range footwear is hitting stores this spring. And thankfully, the platform-style Crocs won't be for sale. So I can safely say this is one item that won't be on my bucket list. Hell yeah. What do you lot reckon, Jeff? Would you don a pair of those crunchy chicken shoes?
Listen, I don't know if it's an age thing. I can't see my feet in Crocs ever.
Yeah,
I like Crocs.
I can understand. Whatever.
Not KFC Crocs. I'm a Popeyes guy.
Oh my gosh. I'm excited about the duster, Steph.
Okay, I love a duster, and Erica actually rocks these all the time. She's been doing it for a long time. You've got some really nice long cardigans, haven't you?
Yeah,
So,
but the suede and the
Which one? Let's
the
have a look.
leather. So my dad,
yeah.
I have my dad's from when he was like 18 years old.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like
They're
it's
amazing.
super dope. I'm ready to wear it. I'm ready to wear it.
They're a must-have, especially when we're in Colorado. You have 4 seasons in a day. You don't know what's going on. You
That's true.
can leave the house, it's sunny. You go home, it's a blizzard. Who knows? Give me the duster.
I'm glad you're enjoying it here.
Thanks.
Great job. Coming up on DBL, when it comes to marriage, the rock and roll lifestyle doesn't have the best reputation, but these celebrity sweethearts have defied the odds. We're giving a shout out to our favorite married couples after the break. I'm giving you your bookshelf. We're going to pay for your bookshelf today. That's right.
Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful.
Of course.
Oh my gosh.
Now you can get a bunch of books.
Oh, yes. Made my day. Thank you.
back to DBL. Rockers, rappers, and ballers, they don't have the best reputation when it comes to love and marriage. But since it's Valentine's Day, we are shouting out stars who are still married to their high school sweethearts. That reminded me of Saved by the Bell right there. Ladies love Cool J, of course, but the love of his life is his wife, Simone. They will be celebrating their 25th anniversary this year.
Beautiful.
Very cool.
Great couple.
I love this. I love when people stay. It's really rare now, you know. It's actually so hard. And you got to think, people often as well meet people later in life. And so to hit a big milestone like that is really difficult actually now.
It is. I respect that. I look up to that. All right, guys, we're going to move on. YouTube frontman Bono found what he was looking for as a young lad, as Stephanie would say. He's been with his wife for 32 years. They got married when U2 was wrapping up their first American tour. For a rock star, man, international.
Absolutely.
That's pretty good.
A Hollywood marriage is what? Like 8 months, 8 to 13 months?
Are you
It
just
varies.
coming up with stuff?
It varies.
Yeah, I've heard that. Like in Hollywood, every year is worth like 10 or something
Like
because the
dog
amount,
years?
because of 10 regular human years because they're under so much pressure and constraints, and everyone's criticizing them in the pictures and the press and the hounding.
Do you know what dog years?
Yeah,
One
actually,
dog year is
it's
7.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, that's what I was getting at.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Charles.
You didn't like mine. Hollywood years are more. They're 10.
Yeah.
All right.
I just made that statistic completely up. Just letting you know.
All right, moving on to John Bon Jovi, also married his high school sweetheart, and rumor has it, John was dating, or she was dating John's best friend when they fell in love. Ooh, I bet he wrote about that.
Hey, if you can look past those certain things, then hey, you will have yourself a great, long, and fruitful marriage.
I wonder if they're still friends.
I wonder. You never know,
past
maybe.
those certain things.
You know, obviously we're talking about a very different celebrity couple here, but Shania Twain's husband was her manager and he wrote a lot of her songs for a long time. This is really going off topic here, but he actually was having an affair with her best friend for a very long time, and then she got with her best friend's husband and they all swapped. It works. Sometimes best friends just, I don't know, you connect.
I hope nobody.
Connection.
I hope none of my best friends are connecting with my
That's
girl.
what I'm saying. What did Ray J say? No, she dated the homie.
We got it.
You act like that's like some kind of universal colloquialism. What did Ray J say? I'm sure he said a lot.
I didn't know where you were going with that one. I could have went somewhere different, but we're going to end on a good note here. Finally, NBA All-Star, the King, LeBron James, found his wife on the court when he was only 16. She was a cheerleader, but now she's his queen.
Yes,
Their
she
first date
is.
was at an Outback Steakhouse. My wife would love going out with them. That's her
Fancy.
favorite.
They have great bread there.
I don't understand. It's like her favorite. If I take her Outback, oh man, I'm the king.
Is it something with like the childhood, like her childhood
Yeah,
growing
I think
up?
so.
Outback was fancy growing up.
Oh, my thing is Fuddruckers.
Oh,
But there's not a lot
I
left.
haven't been to one in so.
I've
My
never been
husband
to
takes me
Outback. Oh, what's it called?
Fuddruckers? Oh my gosh.
Fudge Brook.
I would go to Fuddruckers tonight. I actually used to go to Fuddruckers for my birthday
That
every year.
sounds kind of like.
You make your
It's
own
a
burger.
hamburger place.
Oh.
You put all your stuff on there. Oh,
Okay.
Look at Steph, she's intrigued.
Yeah. I feel like there's all these things that I'm yet to experience.
Put Fuddruckers at the top of the
Fuddruckers
list.
and Outback sounds like it's. Oh, and Red Lobster. I learned that one yesterday as well.
We're gonna show you around. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration is brought to you by
This is
Hey, welcome back to Beauty Blast, guys. I'm Jeray for the Slay, and while we're here, let's go ahead and pull up those search bars, type in J-A-R-A-Y for the Slay, all one word, my friends, on all your social media platforms so we can be friends. Back to business. Welcome back to Beauty Blast, guys. Today, we're talking about some red light beauty tips and some of my favorite ways to save some time while you're getting ready. Today, though, I want to talk about traveling with your beauty tips. Now, when you're traveling with your beauty products, it's important not to overpack. Now, I know, anything could happen while you're on vacation, whether you're at the beach, in the mountains, whatever you may. You want to make sure that you have everything that you need, but you don't need to overpack. So that's why I went ahead and made a little list for us so that we all know the expectation and that we're not just carrying a toolkit around with us, okay? Now, number one, you want to bring the eye essentials. So some of my eye essentials are going to be a mascara,
Full size or travel size is okay. If you need a travel size, check your local Sephora or even ask at a counter if there might be a sample size that you can try out before your actual vacation, okay? So you can do a travel size mascara. You can do a little bit of an eyeliner. I prefer to do a pencil liner when I'm traveling just because it's going to help to make sure that you have more flexibility with your looks. Now, another thing that I would recommend for eyes is one eyeshadow stick. Choose one and just make it neutral. So this way you can kind of be more flexible with your looks, whether it be more of a bronze, a blush color, or cream. You can kind of have a little bit more diversity with your looks by using a blush or bronzer, which we'll get to next. Now, another thing that you can do is get an all-in-one blush, bronzer, and highlight palette. These guys are great to make sure that you're all ready to go for any look. And last but not least, don't forget a tinted moisturizer. It has your SPF and your hydration. So guys, let me know if these beauty tips worked for your travel, and go ahead and write me in at @JuRayForTheSlay on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. I'm sure we'll connect soon. We'll see you guys next time.
Roughly 59 million Americans currently use dating apps, and they're not just sticking to one. All those people have profiles on an average of 2.4 dating services. Speaking of dating apps, the 21st century search for love involves a lot of swiping. Popular dating app Tinder sees a 20% increase in people searching online for someone they'd like to meet IRL, or in real life. It's not just on Valentine's Day. Profiles on Match.com increased by 20% in the week after Valentine's Day, and more than 1 million Facebook users changed their status within 4 days. One reason for all of the changes: marriage proposals on the day all about love. 9 million people are expected to pop the question amid all of the roses and chocolates. No matter if you think it's cliche or cute, 48% of people say Valentine's Day proposals are romantic. Sharing the love and connecting the dots, I'm Phil Anaya.
Today's Sandals word of the day is waves.
Welcome back to DBL. Before we go, I wanted to show you this cute picture of my son. He had his first Valentine's Day party right there. And everyone in his class put a little Valentine's in his box. Oh, I can't wait to get home.
Speaking of Valentine's, it's your birthday, girl. You get up out of here. Take your duster. Take this heavy bag. Leave your house key.
You got a plane to catch.
Going on the Foot Rockers.
Yeah, it's your birthday,
You have a good birthday.
All right, bye, y'all.
See you out here, girl.
You don't have to tell me twice. You do not have to tell me twice.
We'll see you later.
That's really
We'll
dope.
see you
That's
guys
really
on
dope,
Monday.
y'all.
Happy
Really dope.
Valentine's Day. Have a great weekend, everybody.